I think we made the most of the environment. We kind of made it our own, and that was our goal, to get out here and have fun and do what we've been training, and we really did that. We just have a little bit to work on before our meet against Oklahoma, and I think this really let us get out the kinks, and we're ready for Sunday. Beam was great for us tonight, and we're excited that we could finally do what we've been practicing, because we've been doing great sets in the gym, and to get out here and let all that work pay off, it really means a lot, because we've been focusing on being mentally tough and just doing your sets in your head and making that look like the beam.
I think we did an awesome job. I think one thing that we have to take is, no matter what atmosphere we're in, we have to grow and continue with the momentum from each and every event. We cannot control the scoring. We cannot control the atmosphere, but one thing we can control is our gymnastics. As long as we continue to keep that eye of the tiger on, there's no way that we can lose. I think that we're doing awesome. When it comes to peaking, we're peaking around the right time, not too early. We continue to use each and every though the scores may not go up with each and every meet, but we're using each and every meet to build a momentum, build mentally, build emotionally, and of course build physically with our gymnastics, because we're getting further and further confidently.
You know, it was really exciting because I watched all the routines in front of me, and I knew that I needed to nail my routine. So to be able to get up there and just be super confident, it was just, I feel like a confidence booster for us to go into vault, so I was really happy with it. I think it's amazing. You know, this time a few years ago, we would have been happy with our 196, 275. So for us to come in here, get a 197 and higher, I think it was great for us. Of course, we can do a little better. You know, there was a few details that we left out. So we know that going into Oklahoma on Sunday, we need to make sure we get those details and lock our scoring for a lot higher for that. So.
Jessie Jordan mounts to the low bar for the Fighting Tigers. Now we'll quickly transition back up to the high bar. Kip cast handstands right on top. Now she'll go with her blind half. Straddle Jaeger, cleanly caught. Kip cast handstand, a nice handstand there. Overshoot handstand down to the low bar. Immediate toe shoot back to the high bar. Kip cast handstand right on top again. Nicely done. Here's the dismount. It's a giant. Now here's the double. And just a slight hop back. Very slight hop back on the landing. Now Courville gets the call, and she will mount to the high bar. Kip changes her hands in the handstand. Now a big straddle Jaeger, catches it cleanly. Goes Kip cast handstand, it's right up on the top of the bar. Nicely done, transition back. Now immediate shoot back up to the high bar. Kip cast handstand, nicely done. Courville preparing for the dismount. Full dismount, and a bit of a knee bend, but the feet were still. Now here is Sarie Morrison for the Tigers. Mounts over the low bar to the high bar. Kip cast handstand, nicely done. She'll come back around. She's getting ready for her first release move, and it's huge. It's a half pike Jaeger. Now she'll go second handstand. It's right up on top. Transition back to the low bar. Now back to the high bar, getting ready to set up for the dismount. After the final handstand is again right on top. Half in, half out. Beautifully executed. Best bars of the night for the Tigers. Next is Jessie Jordan, the junior from the Houston, Texas area. She gets her salute from the judge, and she is down the runway. Eyes fixed. Round off. Handspring. Nice block. Stuck landing! Ramsey has a 9-9 vault. And she will also go Yurchenko full. Down the runway she goes. Eyes fixed. Round off. Beautiful block. Handspring. Just a little bit of a knee bend on the landing. She does a different vault from the rest of the Tigers. Ashleigh does a Yurchenko 1.5. She's down the runway. Here it goes. Can she stick the landing? Block! And a step forward. Huge height and distance. But now here's the reigning vault champion, Rheagan Courville, with a 9.975 season high. And she has gone 10 in her career. Down the runway she goes. Junior from Baton Rouge. Round off. Handspring. Distance. And she just moved her foot slightly to the left. Ashleigh Gnat is next for the Fighting Tigers, the freshman from Lake Mary, Florida. For her first tumbling pass, it'll be a piked full in. Here it comes. Nicely done. Her next pass is a tough one. 2.5 with a punch front. Solid 2-foot landing. She'll finish her third pass with a big double pike. It's a big one. One of the best tumblers in the program. Round off. 1.5. Step out. Round off. Yes. A huge second pass. It's a tough full in. Oh, and it's nice as well. Big smile over the left shoulder to the judge. And here comes that final pass. Round off, back handspring, double pike. Just slightly low in the knees. But the landing was nice. And of course, for this first big tumbling pass, it's a double Arabian round off, back handspring, double Arabian is solid. Right on the money. Had a 2-point landing. I think that's the first time I've seen that this season. Now here comes her second pass. It's full of difficulty. Front tuck, step out, round off, on the money. Rheagan Courville, the junior from Baton Rouge. What does she have left in the tank here? Double pike. Yes, sir, a 2-point landing. It's going to be a huge score. And here comes that first pass. If I can get Jay Clark to move out of the way, and it's stuck cold. I apologize, folks. Her switch side popa was great. Now here's her front handspring, front full layout, 2-point landing. And here it comes, her signature seat drop for Loamencia Hall, and the crowd is getting into it here at Barnhill. They sense something special is coming up in this third and final pass. It's a big one. It's a double tuck, round off, back handspring, double tuck, stuck cold for Loamencia Hall. So let's see what Jessica Savona can do.
Now on beam for LSU, Jessica Savona.
On balance beam for the Fighting Tigers. Gets the salute. Takes a deep breath. Here it is. Lay out, step out. Oh, very nice. Back tuck. Here it comes. Oh, and it's solid as well. And she will go round off, double pike. Now here comes one of the most difficult things in all of collegiate gymnastics. The standing Arabian is solidly nailed by Courville. She immediately goes into the back layout, step out, and it is solid. Her last series, the front aerial, Sisson, and then just the dismount. Trying to pick up the tempo here a bit. There it is, the front aerial, the Sisson, and now straight into the dismount. The pike off the end, stuck landing. She stands aboard the balance beam, ready for her first series. It'll be a front aerial, straight into the beat jump. Gorgeous. Now here comes another series. It'll be a backhand, layout, step out. Wow, beautiful effort. Switch leap, straddle quarter is perfect. Looks toward the end of the beam, standing about midway. It's difficult. Here it is. She nailed it. Here's the round off. 1.5 dismount. Stuck the landing, and the Tigers will have a 197 road score.